give him an example of what happened. I am one of those people who feel so bad about myself because when I first heard about Decentraland, you could buy a small portion of land, a very small size of land at $100. You could buy it at $100. And I'm one of those people who never thought, there will be any value that will come from this. It looked to me imaginary. So to me, it was like imaginary madness. Who will buy that land? But because the world is moving with technology, people are moving. They're tired of the old style. They're tired of old some forms of investments. They can't buy land now because it's now too expensive to buy land on the ground, on the real world. But now it's much more profitable to buy it in the virtual world because the virtual world is real, guys. It's coming and it's unstoppable and nobody's going to stop it. Guess what? I was there when these lanes could be bought at $100. And guess what? Those who managed to buy it, as I'm speaking right now, the minimum you can spend on the same size lane, is around $1,500. That same size lane that 2 years ago I looked at it and said, no ways. Right now, somebody can cash it out at $1,500. The biggest land you can find, right now, from as little as $100 by that time, you could buy a couple of portions and all that. And guess what? Maybe 10 portions could give you $1,000. You could get 10 portions. Today, that same size can give you over $600,000. Guys, if I had just bought this land and fold my hands and go out and do other things, continue with my life and come back today and say, I'm selling it. Guys, I could be super rich. Convert this money to your local currency. It's a missed opportunity. All we can do is to cry. Sandbox brought same opportunity. They have their own metaverse and $100 was the starting point. And as I'm speaking right now, you definitely need about $1,235 to buy that same land. My father didn't buy it because he thought it's fake. I didn't buy it because I thought it's fake. It's all, I don't know what I'm going to tell my children because by the time my son is very sharp, when he grows up, he will be asking me about where is my inheritance? Where is my heritage? Where is my piece of land in the virtual world? And I'll be like, I thought it's a scam. I thought it's difficult. I thought my people would not like it. So I didn't buy. You will call me either Mr. Clever or I don't know, a good parent. I don't know. So you will find that if you go to Decentraland, guys, right now over 675,000 every month they visit the Decentraland. That should tell you a story. And now when Sandbox come in, right now as I'm speaking, on a monthly basis, we have over 1.7 million visitors that are getting into the metaverse of Sandbox. And guess what? We have had an opportunity. This is what makes me more sad. When this Jim Street was selling the land at $100, I was there. But I did the obvious African way. I said, this will not work. I just don't know who killed our imaginary brain. I don't know. You got all the books, you can read all books, but you can't see money. I really need a prayer in this life. You can see where the money is. You can answer any question paper, you can draft, you can teach, produce graduates, but you can't see money. I want a prayer. And guess what? It have already gained. As I'm speaking to you, they've already gained. That same portion that I could have bought last year with $100, it's already at 144. Guess what? Give this land 12 months from now, you will be buying the same land with over $1,000. Already, there is a 15% monthly growth rate of visitors. Over 30,000 people are already visiting the metaverse of the Jim Street. Guys, I can't afford to have a year when I will be looking at this and this land is now here, or this land is now sitting at 1,500 and I'll be crying and I wish I had just known. I can't afford that this time. I don't know how many of us will afford that. So it's something that I can tell you when our people understand how much money is in this particular platform, you will find that it's gonna be super, super exciting. Okay. Gym Network, guys, it's a project that is supported by so many other partners in so many different ways, and you can get some of these products, whether it's the virtual link or the Gym Network token, from all these access points. That definitely, when you talk of MFX, which is the Invest FX, the Codex, and like yesterday, we're talking about what you call the Invent Pay. You can buy from restaurants using Gym token, using the app called Invent Pay, which accepts the Gym token, and you can be able to purchase your food and enjoy life. So let me quickly jump. So these are some of the partners. These are some of the places. For example, L Bank, you can find Alpha Finance, Bitopex, all these places you can find Gym Network tokens. And you can also find that we have a serious partnership with the Filecoin, and you can also take advantage of these products that we have in our portfolio. Okay, I'm just going to be quickly on this one because this one is still something that I still need to digest and understand. So you will find that there are some rewards that you earn, at the same time. We have an option for you to buy a land, and on the same land, apart from renting out and building buildings, you can actually mine. You can buy miners that can mine for you Filecoin and Gym tokens at the same place. And I think this is humongous. Guys, this is a long-term project. This is one of the biggest projects ever. And I can tell you, in the next few months, I can tell you, once it blows Africa, you will find there'll be few guys that will pick the concept and they're gonna go hard. And before you know it, all this will be something that you will be crying. I wish I had done this. I wish I had done that. And guess what? You can buy independent miners, or you can buy bundles. Okay, you can buy independent land or independent miners, or you can buy bundles. Why? Because the bundles are coming at a discounted price. So these are some of the examples that I'm just going to give you here, but there is more options available in your dashboard. So these are just 2 or 3 examples that I just give you on some of what they call bundles. This can also help you to earn even passive income when you sell these bundles. So I'm also want just to conscientize you about these bundles. For example, you could find, instead of paying 932, yeah, you could find this bundle at 800. You have saved yourself about $130. And this bundle is going to give you a land parcel. It's going to give you a dual miner. You can also upgrade. It gives you an upgrade extra portion to be able to upgrade your land into a multiple usage or a multiple usage platform, where you've got both the land to rent, both the land to sell, and both the land with the miners. So you find, instead of spending $4,948 for this bundle called R10, you can actually spend $4,000 and save about $900. So it will give you 17 portions of lands that you call yours, guys. This is where the money is, guys. One portion of lands on the Decentraland is giving somebody from $100, he's collecting up to about $1,500. Imagine you having 17 portions and selling them at $1,500 some few months or few years to come. Imagine the kind of money we're talking about. And you say, I only bought them at $4,000. Guys, this is huge. And it also comes with 42x on the dual miners and an upgrade of extra 4. So you will be able to pick any one of these bundles and sell them and make money for yourself. I can tell you, I've learned it the hard way, guys. I've learned it the hard way. All cheap things are expensive. I've seen that. All cheap things are expensive. So we also have got the token that is also expected to grow. But here they're just explaining some of the growing strategies, or some of the strategies that they are going to use to generate growth and power on the token called GymNet. including the tactic called the buy and ban. Every time when somebody buys or purchases the GEM token, there's a portion that gets banned in the process, and we are reducing availability, we are reducing the quantities available. And by reducing the quantities available, if the demand increases, the price of that particular coin will also increase. So these are some of the strategies that they're using to make sure they expand, they grow their token. I'm not going to play this video because of time, but there's a very nice video of somebody who's actually paying in a restaurant using our GEM token and getting his food. And those are some of the use cases that you find with the GEM token. So guys, it's not only about the token. We got the token, we got the land, the metaverse, we got access to advertising platforms, we got a whole new set of products that you can find that is involving both metaverse and cryptocurrencies. That's exciting. So we have already spoken about some of these guys. This is one of the co-founders. One of the most important people in this business is Mr. Jordan Markov. And like I said, we're going to be interacting with these people. And I think what is going to change about your life is the type of people you're going to be associating. Sometimes if you associate with people that are short-term minded, you also become short-term minded. When associated with long-term minded, you also become long-term minded. And it sharpens your thinking. It upgrades your way of doing business. And before you know it, that is the only way that can make you a permanent millionaire. That can make you a permanent billionaire in your country. Most of us, as I'm speaking to you, most of us have been millionaires in our own local currencies. In certain businesses, we have been able to hit 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. And as I'm speaking right now, if you go to your account, there is less than $1,000. And it's something that has got something to do with what we associated with. Now I'm changing the wavelength. I'm changing my line of thinking. I'm changing my association. I'm talking of associating with people with more than 15 years, with a deep understanding of visual effects, people who have worked with the most famous movie actors such as Sylvester Stallone, people who have been providing visual effects on Jim Street to create our own metaverse. They have been part and parcel of the process. And he's also one of the founders of the company. And this is exciting. We are now going to be rubbing shoulders with people who rubbed shoulders with celebrities and produced celebrities. And guess what? These are some of the movies that we enjoy every day, that whose visual effects have been made by our co-founders. This is exciting. All this is traceable. I always, when somebody says I did ABC, I always want to go one step further and check, is it true? I was shocked when I realized that yes, it's true. This guy is so big. And I was like, wow, I'm in. And these are some of the things, visual effects that they've done. This is them just showing you how they do from, behind some of the work examples that they've done. These are completed projects that they've done. And guess what? We are not working with people who are trying to be something. We are working with people who are already somebodies. Now, I've spoken too much about the ecosystem, the metaverse, the examples and all that. I think I want to say thank you for being in this place, listening to what this business is all about. Where is it coming from? Where are they right now? And what do they have to sell? What is it that I'm going to be selling? No, people are tired of what we've been selling all these years, guys. It's temporary. We are now looking into the real estate part of the metaverse, and we are participants in that. But let me jump quickly to where is the money? Where is the money for, so I'm going to quickly jump to that. And I would like to check, maybe I'm talking to myself while I'm opening my where is the money folder. Can I just check who is still here, guys? Are you still here, or I'm talking to myself?
We are here, fascinated by you, sir.
Where can we go? Dr. Charles, you wrote this plan. You are the owner of
I think he owns this thing. This is his brainchild.
Not this thing. You own this company. We are coming.
Dr. Charles, tell us the truth. Tell us the truth.
Maybe I'm a partner. All right, let's talk about where is the money here, guys. I love this part of the business. Can you see my screen where it says compensation plan, guys?
Yes.
Awesome,
Yes, we
awesome.
can.
So I believe in multiple income streams of income, and what I'm looking for right now, I want you to be very precise. I'm looking for a long-term source of income. I'm looking for a place where the brand King B, I knew King B from a long time. I can tell you straight. I'm looking for a place where that brand is no longer associated with scams, short-term project. Is a brand that when you mention it, everyone will shake. Everyone will say like, oh, okay, yeah, how do you really know that guy? I'll tell you something that makes my heart bleed. Before Mr. Lewis became part of the corporate team and become who he is, I'm telling you what I know. He's a multi-millionaire. Before he became that, we once met some years ago, and he was talking about this program. That there's going to be something like this, like this, like this, like this. And I'm one of those people that told him, you know what, our people are not going to buy it. And you know, his answer was very simple. If our people are not going to buy it, that's not the issue. Somebody whom you don't know will buy it. And he started, and he built. The day he said, come, Doc, let's talk about this business. I want you to see what we are going to be doing in Dubai. And I said to myself, now, wise. After Dubai, that's the end. Guys, let me not talk about this. It makes my heart bleed because I know what I've lost, what I could have made if I was having a different mindset, a different way of looking at life. So I said to myself, I'm not going to miss everything. Maybe I'll get something out. So you may not get everything, but this is what I can guarantee you will get out of it. If you are going to open your mouth and talk about this business, and you will be able to enjoy these income streams of income, and you will be able to enjoy up to 40%. You know, no, let me not break it down. You are going to get passive income from various sources. So let me put it this way, and you will be able to utilize some of our products on any of these places. For example, LBank, Cash FT, BitOFX. These are places where you can swap. You can easily swap our tokens.
Dr. Charles, is that Evan I saw there under Cash FT? Is that Evan?
It's Amin. It's Amin Derak. There you can actually.
Why from Evan here? It can't be here. It's not possible.
This is Amin Derak, where you can actually be able to utilize your NFTs, and this is huge, guys. This is huge.
Yes.
Now, what are you going to make here is what I'm going to show you. This is going to be a big boost to your wallet. This is going to be also a big boost to your name, guys. I've had money. A lot of you guys have had money, but I can tell you right now where we are. Our wallets, which are carrying something called our names, are almost empty. Our wallets carrying our names are almost empty. We are almost expiring because of what we have been doing. But now here, I can tell you this is a double-edged sword, which is going to give you both your money and your name. Imagine, this is not new. You have always known this direct sell bonus, like a referral bonus. They also have got a fast start bonus. They've got a team bonus. They have got a matching bonus. They have got fixed income bonus. They have got what is called the rank awards. So I'm going to break it down quickly. So this is 6 incomes are very easy. I looked at them and said, wow, if I cannot get 6 out of 6, but I know 4 out of 6 will make me rich. 5 out of 6 will make me rich. If I get even 2 out of 6, when I looked at them, I said, I will still be super rich and my people can get this. If they can now, a year from now, doing the same business, they will be able to get 6 out of 6. So I may not get 6 out of 6 at the beginning, but I know with time, we will be sitting with 6 out of 6. How about I tell you, your referral direct is 10%. Hey, this is huge, guys. 10% is 10%. And we also have got the fast bonus. This is for somebody who says, if you activate your account at least $100 package of Lend or minus. Remember, we are selling these 2 things. Either your Lend or miners or both. You are selling. We are talking to landlords, guys. We're going to be landlords who are going to be recruiting landlords. Imagine going to the guys that are in the real estate industry and saying, now we've got a new way of real estate. Guys, come, let's talk business here. They understand the value of land, these guys. And guess what? It's a market on its own that is waiting for us. Okay, so we're selling land or miners. And within 24 hours, guys, if you can be able to, you purchase it within the first 24 hours of your registration, and you receive these two benefits. This is exciting. Okay, this is exciting. Exciting benefit number one is you will get 10% commission of the GMNet tokens on all direct sales that will be able to come on your first 30 days. So this is the secret, guys. This is a secret. Once you register, tell your people, once they get registered, we don't want them when they start building to be given 8%. We want them to enjoy 10% binary. For them to enjoy 10% binary, the day they register, tell them to activate. Then they will have an opportunity to do, 10% direct referral. So you will also find that, I'm already mixing them. You get a chance to get 10% team bonus instead of 8%. So this is the part that I was explaining, part number two. Part number one, it says you will be able to get the 10% GMNet tokens in all your direct sales within the first 30 days. So this is what it means. Okay, I mixed these two, but let me explain them separately. Number one, I get registered today, I pay my $100. And I will be able to make sure anyone who activates his account, I'll get 10% GM tokens on top of my 10% direct referral. I want you to see this. So you got your 10% GM tokens extra to what you already have. Plus the 10% that you're getting, we all know it as the direct sales. Plus, you also, instead of getting the 8% binary, you will be getting this one, which you call the 10% binary. So this is the 2-in-1. So make sure your team leaders, they maximize this opportunity. Guys, these GM tokens are actually something that in the future, once the bull run comes, I can tell you, it doesn't matter where it is right now, there is a room for that token to shoot. Once we have the halving over and the bull run take over, guess what? As long as the token about an ecosystem in the community, it's going to gain, that's for sure. And I can tell you, buying it now while cheap is the best. That's exactly what a lot of people are doing. Now, we are also going to find that we have what you call team bonus. So don't confuse yourself with the word team bonus. Use what you're used to. We call it binary. So this is this third source of income. The binary, as usual, guys, one left, one right, and your weak leg pays you. Guys, it's as simple as that. One left, one right, and the weak leg pays you. So this is the easiest way you can put it. And of course, the good part of it is as you roll up, this binary will start increasing. So we are starting from 8% to 9% to 10%. But if you already hit the secret of 24-hour activation, that 8% still doesn't work with you. You are collecting your 10%. That's exciting. So you will find that the good part of this business is the binary system. We already know it. Okay, the team bonus effect, we already know it. One guy on the left, one guy on the right, you've opened your binary. So what you do, you get between 8% and 10%, and depending on your rank. And every Monday, you are getting, instead of getting what we call a blue Monday, you're going to be getting I don't know, this one is a white Monday, I think. So your weaker leg pays you as usual. So the good part is, guys, if you've got 10,000 CVs on your left and 5,000 CVs on your right, you earn 10% of this because that's the weaker leg. So I don't really think this particular section of binary is difficult. What makes me jump, what makes my blood run is this bonus called matching bonus. Guys, I have always wanted to get a place where I benefit from what's happening from the teams. The good part of it, if the teams are not making money, you are not going to make money in the matching bonus. So this is going to force me to do Zooms, to go presentation. It's going to force me to work with the teams so that they make money and I will also be able to make money. We have done projects that will tell you we'll pay you once every month. Unfortunately, sometimes it's only 2 months or it's only 1 month, then you never get the second month. Here, our matching bonus is paid out every week. I love that. So you will find that once you know your teams are enjoying the team bonus from the direct partners up to the fourth generation. So this is your first generation. If they are making team bonus, you'll get 10% every week of whatever money they are making. And if your second generation is also making binary and enjoying life every week, you get another 10% from your second generation. If your third generation making, okay, so basically the guys that are on your weak leg must make money. That's usually the concept, whether the weak leg is left or right, but make sure your teams are making money. Once they make money, you will enjoy this bonus every week, guys, every week. No waiting for 1 month later, no waiting for 1 year later. We get it every week, you get paid. And that's exciting. So imagine if your partner in that particular week enjoys a team bonus of $10,000 and you get 10% of it, that's $1,000 coming to you. Let's say your second generation enjoyed $15,000. This is a total team, guys. Entire level. Oh my God, the entire level is making money, ballistic money. And guess what? And you can take 10% of it, which is one of the 1,500. So imagine you got 4 layers down that are paying you for simply being a good leader. A leader who can produce leaders. Imagine, guys. Can you imagine? This is huge. This is the bigger part of the business. And once you have this as your weekly income, guys, all other things becomes nothing. Because this is money. This is the sweetest part of what we call passive income for a network. I don't know if I'm putting it right. This is the sweetest money because this is not direct money that you recruited. You have already got your recruitment payout, direct sales. You already have got your binary. On top of binary, your teams are going to work. Once they work, they are going to generate money for themselves and for you. This is huge. So you can't stop supporting your teams here because you are all benefiting. Now,